Let's bring in the chair of the House Small Business Committee, Congressman Roger Williams of Texas. His committee is holding a hearing next week to try to find private sector solutions to recoup some of those stolen funds. Congressman, thanks for joining us. You know, people say, well, it's gone, it's just the government money.
Yeah.
What if I said to somebody, one out of every $7 of your paycheck would have been stolen or sent to the wrong people? That's kind of what we're facing here.
Well, no question. And as chairman, we have oversight of the SBA, and this whole thing is a disaster. We know that 1 out of 5 loans were fraudulent. We know that through Inspector General, and you mentioned $200 billion is missing, but shortly thereafter, we got another report that says it may be as much as $600 billion. The SBA, they want to argue with us about that. They argue about the number, not that there's fraudulent loans out there, but they want to say, no, it's not 200, it's not 600, it's 36 billion. I mean, like it's chump change. And then they want to write that off at $100,000 a clip to where the American public doesn't see it, and this is taxpayers' money. It just shows the inability for the government to do things like this. We had the PPP program, which was done through the Treasury. It worked out pretty good. But this is a disaster, and it's one that they almost are just blowing off. Brian, we had a hearing that we asked the Inspector General to come and talk about what his findings were, and also ask Secretary Guzman to come also, and she turned down coming to the meeting. I mean, I would have thought that if these numbers had been thrown at her, she would have come with all the artillery she could come with, advisors and lawyers and so forth, but she just no-showed, empty chair. That shows you how they think about this. But we're going to try to find this money. You're exactly right. It's taxpayers' money. It belongs to taxpayers. And I will say this to you. In small-town America, there were small businesses that probably applied for a PPP or an EIDL loan. They didn't get it because someone else got it, like a foreign national. We know that money went in the hands of foreign nationals. That really, really upsets me. We want to find out where it is. We want to get it back and prove that we can do something. But it's taxpayers' money. It's been stolen, and stolen by people with false identities, made up phony Social Security numbers, and they just received the money. And there's people that we've talked to, Brian, that got money in their bank account, didn't even know what it was for. So it's a real disaster. We got to get the money back, and we're going to work hard to do it. And we have a plan to get it there.
Yeah, we got to let you go, Congressman. But it is kind of just amazing how somebody could fraudulently enter the system. We send the money over to Russia or wherever it goes, right. And then people by the way, the same people have to wait months to get a deserved refund from the IRS. It's just the systems maybe need to be fixed, and counting on you guys to do it. Congressman Roger Williams, thank you.
It's good to be on. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.